Okay, so now let's make a stack. And a stack and a stick are basically the same thing, except I like to think of the stick as having all the same beads in the line, where the stack can be a combination. And I usually start my stacks with a large bead on the bottom and then just put some other funky stuff in between. So I have an 8mm glass bead followed by 2 daisy spacers, a 6/0, and then this 8/0 is going to be my stopper bead. It's the same thing that I did with the stick, in that these beads must have holes that are large enough for your stringy material to pass through twice. So again, I'm using the Tex 210 Eslon, and what I have to do now is pass the end through these 4 and leave the 8/0 on the outside. So let me see if I can do that. Pull these up here. Generally speaking, what I like to do is lay my end against the core cord and then just kind of slide the beads over rather than trying to poke it through. These daisy spacers are going to be a little tough because the hole's small. Let's see if I can get this one. So sometimes you have to do them one at a time. Sometimes I can pass the whole stack. Depends upon the size of the holes in the bead. Get that last one on there. Okay, now just like with the loop and the stick, what you have to do is pass those beads down so that they're firm and tight. At least the base bead is firm and tight against the core, and then just take the end and pull the other ones into position. Now your stopper bead has to stay out on the end there. So kind of keep pulling him out on the end. Put all those guys down. Put those down first. Hold that last one into position and pull them in. And then you get these funny little, they're just fun little stacks, and it can be anything you want. I could have put a charm on the end of that if I had wanted to, but it just adds fullness to your overall project. So here we have stick, stacks, and loops. And again, if you missed it in one of the other videos, I highly recommend that you get this book by Robin Atkins if you can. It's called Beaded Treasures. So knock yourself out with finger weaving. Let me see what you've done with it. It's a lot of fun. Give it a try.